Guten Tag, Hamburg! Wie geht es Ihnen? Mein Name ist Frank Turner und ich spreche keine Deutsche. So I'm going to speak in English now. You know, it's funny, everybody says that the Germans are very efficient and you have good motorways, but your roads are all fucked up today, man. And I sat in the car for 7 hours today, driving like 2 kilometers or something. And I thought, what happened to the German roads? And I was sad that they weren't what I thought they would usually be. Anyway, this is a song that has absolutely nothing to do with that. This song's called Substitute. The first girl that I fell for was a fair and faithful fighter. She smoldered with the will to save the world. I did my best to help her, yeah, I stood shoulder to shoulder on the front lines with my visionary girl. I wish that she had cared for me, but in the end her ideologies occupied the fortress of her heart. I wrote her 15 songs, but still we had to part. And if music was the food of love, then I'd be a fine romantic slum. The music, well, it's my substitute for love. The last girl that I loved, she was a low and lusty liar. She set my heart on fire, but she made me choke. Her beauty was a sight to see, but she didn't save it all for me. I found other fires by following the smoke. I wish that she had either cared for me or let me be, but she chased me from my mind and from my home. I wrote her 16 songs, but ended up alone. And if it was really all that we need, then even all my singing is never gonna save me. Music, well, it's my substitute for love. Well, I've had many different girls inside my bed, but only one or two inside my head. These days I'll cuddle up to my guitar instead. But oh, what I would give, not to stumble but to really fall in love. And I could substitute my singing for the sound of someone sleeping next to me. Vielen Dank! Thank you very much. So, let me think about this. So good, you know, every time I've come to Hamburg, I've had a really good time, and you guys seem like really nice people, which is good. But what I need right now, good friends in Hamburg, is my friend Brad in the audience. Is Brad here anywhere? Brad, if you're in here, come up here. It's your birthday today, and I want you to get on the stage right fucking now. And this is my friend Brad. And today is Brad's birthday. Brad, you know how this harmonica part goes, right? Do you know where it starts? All right, I'll tell you what's going to happen. When it starts, I'll do this, like that. And when it's got to stop, I'll do this, and in between the two, you are John Coltrane, and just like play it right up on the mic. By the way, he didn't know that I was going to do this. I'm just fucking with him. I wrote this song about my friend Dan. It's called Dan's Song. It goes like this. Me and my friend Dan are gonna get some beers, and then we're gonna go down to the park and drink them there. We'll bask out in the sun, bring a guitar and play some songs, fill up our friends and invite them out to share what might be the last weekend of the summer, 'cause September's getting colder as it goes. And we haven't done enough of this simple kind of stuff. This year it's clear we're getting older, and it shows. Well, work weeks make us weary now, and school is a distant memory, and it's easy to ask questions of ourselves. Like where it is we're going now, and what we'll have to show for all those sunny days shut up in the shells of expectations of our ultimate directions, or the stations that we should have reached by now. When we haven't read the script and our tender wings are clipped, and yeah, we're scared we might be letting someone down. Heartbreak songs when nothing's really wrong, and then we smile when we're asked, and we say that we're fine. Drifting through our middle days, and we're creeping into middle age, setting in our ways, but now it's time to decide. Now it's time to draw a line in the sand and ask what's more important than days like today. To grab some beers, call your friends and meet us here in the summer park with me and my friend Brad. One more time, Brad! Happy birthday, Brad! That was fun! So Brad plays some harmonica. Do you guys want to do some singing? Yeah, you gonna do some singing? Here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna play a new song, right? And I know that usually when you play a new song, people go to the bar and get a drink and you talk to your friends and you don't give a shit, right? Not this time. Because I'm gonna teach you the words to the new song. And then everybody, even the people who don't know the words to any of my other songs, we're all gonna sing together, and then it's gonna be like an old song. What do you say? You ready? Easy, these guys know it already. When I say, I still believe, you guys say? That's the one, so we'll practice. It goes like this. I still believe. That was okay. I've heard other people do it louder, if I'm honest with you. I heard a French audience do it pretty loud the other day. You don't want to be quieter than them. Let's try it again, yeah? And I still believe. That's more like it. I can hear that one. We're going to do it 4 times in the middle of the song, okay? Yep? All right. This is a song. I don't believe in God, but I do believe in drums and bass and guitars and Bruce Springsteen and Elvis Presley and the Hold Steady and songs that are 3 minutes long and albums with 12 tracks on them and vinyl and rock and fucking roll. This song's called I Still Believe. Hey, 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 friends and Romans, countrymen. Hey, 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 punks and skins and journeymen. Hey, 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 my sisters and my brethren, the time is coming near. Come ye to soulless corporate circus joints. Come ye to bedrooms, bars and bucket squads. Come ye to toilet circuit touring stops. The sound is ringing clear. Now who'd have thought that after all, something as simple as rock and roll would save us all? Now who'd have thought that after all, it was rock and roll? Hey, 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 now anybody can take this stage. Hey, 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 to make miracles, small minimum wage. Hey, 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 these folk songs of the modern age will hold us in their arms. Right here, right now, Elvis brings his children home. Now who'd have thought that after all, something as simple as rock and roll would save us all? Now who'd have thought that after all, it was rock and roll? Is your bit, you ready? And I still believe in the Saints, yeah, in Jerry Lee and in Johnny and all the greats. And I still believe in the sound that has the power to raise a temple and tear it down. And I still believe in the need for guitars and drums and desperate poetry. And I still believe that everyone can find a song for every time they've lost and every time they've won. So just remember, folks, we're not just saving lives, we're saving souls and we're having fun. And I still believe. Now who'd have thought that after all, something as simple as rock and roll would save us all? Who'd have thought that after all, it's rock and roll? Thank you very much. Now that you're into the whole sing-along thing, if you know the words to this next song or any of my songs, if you want to join in, that makes me feel fucking good. So let's try this one. I was sipping on a whiskey when I got the call. Yeah, my friend next was lying in the hospital. She'd been pretty sick for about half a year. It seemed like the sign the end was drawing near. So drop my plans and jump the next London train. I'm bound to rain, I put in a lot of pain. My eyes met mine and then I understood the weather forecast wasn't looking too good. Just out for a little while, tried to raise a mood and tried to raise a smile. She silenced all my ramblings with a shake of her head, drew me close to listen, this is what she said. Now you'll live to dance another day. It's just how you'll have to dance for the two of us. So stop looking so time to press and sing with all of your hearts. And the Queen instead, yeah, she told me she was sick of all the hospital food. Doctors, just her relatives draining her blood. She said, I know I'm tired, but I'm not finished just yet. I'm dying for a drink and for a cigarette. So he has to plan to book ourselves a cheap hotel, center of the city, to raise some LA waste to our clouds. And then when everyone else is on asleep, we'll know we're good and done. You'll live to dance another day. It's just how you'll have to dance for the two of us. So stop looking so time to press and sing with all of your hearts. And the Queen is dead. And South London's not the same anymore. The Queen is dead. And the last of the greats is finally gone to bed. So I was working on some words when Sarah called me up. She said that Lex had gone to sleep and wasn't waking up. And even though I knew that there was nothing to be done, I felt bad for not being there, and now once she was gone. So try to think what Lex would want me to do at times like this, when I was feeling blue. So gathered up some friends to spread the sad, sad news, and we headed for the city for a drink or two, and we sang. We live to dance another for one more of us. So stop looking so time to press and sing with all of your hearts. Long live the Queen. Thank you very much. By the way, that guy who just came on stage was my second in command. That's Mr. Bobs, everybody. Give him a round of applause. So, okay, let me think about this. I'm making up my set list as I go, by the way. I've still got fucking ages. We'll get to that one in a little while. I'm gonna play another new song now, actually, if that's okay with you guys. Yeah? No, yes, maybe. Who cares? I've got the fucking guitar. Screw you guys. This is a quiet song. We're gonna be quiet for this one, all right? I could have a rock and roll romance. We could fuck in our clothes. We could sleep in our pants. And I could crash at yours, you could crash at mine. We could stay in bed 99% of the given time. Leave all the loveless lonely behind. You've been searching up and down and all around, and there's no nice boys in London town. And I can sympathize, cause I've been searching too and I've yet to find a girl half as good as you. You're just not paying attention. You're sitting in your kitchen and you're bitching about rejection. You're cheating the world out of a fairy tale of a conclusion. And that's not really fair on a soul. Thank you. Here's a very old song about drinking. Who likes drinking? I woke up on a sofa in an unfamiliar house, surrounded by sleeping folks that I didn't know. Failing to find my friends, I decided that it was clearly time to go. So I made my way out of the door as quietly as I could. There was no one there I knew to say goodbye. Squinting in the sadly sobering sunshine of the Sunday morning light. Alright, join in if you know the words. Cause I started the night with all my friends and I ended up alone. Oh yes, I started out so happy, now I'm hungover and down. It was about then that I realized I was halfway through the best years of my life. So I scanned the local landmarks trying to find out where I was, or maybe even find a bus back home. I was longing for a shower and for clean sheets and a charger for my phone. Suddenly it hit me that I got paid this Friday last, and so I rifled through my pockets for some change. All I found was a packet of broken cigarettes and a sinking sense of shame. I started the night with all my friends and I ended up alone. Oh yes, I started out so happy, now I'm hungover and down. It was about then that I realized I was halfway through the best years of my life. And I had to ask myself, well, is it really worth it? Is any of this worth it? And all things far from perfect, but I've yet to figure out a better way to spend my time. Too many suits and dirty looks made me rack my brains. The real damage started to sink in. It had been quite a heavy weekend, but I could just about remember where I'd been. Alright, last time all together. So I started the night with all my friends and I ended up alone. Oh yes, I started out so happy. Now I'm hungover and down. I stood on the street corner and I felt a little sick. It was about then that I realized I was halfway through the first day of the week. All right, that was fun. Let me see. It's called Francis. You know, here's the funny thing. This next song, I wrote this song and recorded it on the album that it was on. And then I never played it live. I just kind of forgot about it. But a little while ago, in April of this year, I was in Australia, and this 8-year-old girl came up to me and she said it was her favorite song. And she was at the show and I had to play it because you can't say no to an 8-year-old girl. Anyway, so I played it again and I decided I quite like this song, so I'm going to give it a go now. I should have seen you were coming. I should have been prepared. After all, getting half of what you wish for isn't so rare. But still, I wasn't ready. You took me by surprise. You brought a light too dark, like a word from the wise. Rivers carve the country, a landscape shaped by a stream. So I will swim in the river for as long as you need. We fell in love in the summer, when the skies are clear. But I'm still wearing my coat from winter last year. So, fucking hell. What's the words to the next bit? Anyone know? I've totally fucking forgot the words to that. That's why I shouldn't play old songs. Rivers carve the country, a landscape shaped by a stream. So I will swim in the river for as long as you need. Rivers carve the country, landscape shaped by a stream. So I will swim in the river for as long as you need. I said, darling, oh my darling, you know that everything that I do is to try to make me good enough for you. I said, darling, oh my darling, you know that everywhere that I go, I'm just trying to find the fastest way back home. Back home. way back home. That will teach me to play songs I haven't played for quite a while. Right, here's a song I do know the words to. I'm going to play some covers now, if that's okay. I think I've got time. I've got loads of time, haven't I? Yeah, sweet. This is I happen to think that this is one of the best songs ever written. And if you disagree, or if you don't know what it is, I think you need to go home and look at your record collection again and think about it again. And maybe buy some new records, huh? So this song goes like this. Well, the screen door slams, Mary's dress sways. Like a vision she dances across the porch as the radio plays. Roy Orbison is singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me. I want you only. Don't tell me home again. I just can't face myself alone again. So don't you run back inside, darling, 'cause you know just what I'm here for. And you're scared and you're thinking that maybe we're not that young anymore. Well, show a little faith, there's magic in the night. You ain't a beauty, hey, you're alright. Oh, and that's alright with me. Now you can hide beneath the covers and study your pain. Make crosses from your lovers and throw roses in the rain. You can waste your summers praying in vain for a savior to rise from these streets. Oh, and I'm no hero, and that's understood. All the redemption I could offer goes beneath this dirty hood. We got a chance to make it good somehow. Hell, what else can we do now except roll down the window and let the wind blow back our hair? This night's busted open and these two lanes can take us anywhere. We got one last chance to make it real. Trade in these wings on some wheels. Climbing back, darling, now heaven is waiting down on the tracks. So come take my hand, we're riding out tonight to case the promised land. Oh, Thunder Road, oh, Thunder Road, oh, Thunder Road. Well, it's lying out there like a killer in the sun. And I know that it's late, but we can make it if we run. Oh, Thunder Road, sit tight, take hold, Thunder Road. Well, I got this guitar and I learned how to make it talk. My car's out back if you're ready to take that long, long walk. From your front porch to my front seat. The door's open but the ride isn't free. And I know you're lonely for words that I haven't spoken, but tonight we'll be free. All the promises will be broken. There were ghosts in the eyes of all of the boys that you sent away. They on these dusty beach roads and the skeleton frames of burned out Chevrolets. And they scream your name at night in the street. The graduation gown lies in rags at their feet. And in the lonely cold before dawn, you hear the engines roaring on. But when you get to the porch, they're gone on the wind. So Mary climbed in. This is a town full of losers, and we're pulling out of here to win. All right, thank you. I'm going to play one more cover, and then we're going to play the hits. How about that? This is one, I hope that people will know this song, and if you do, I'd like you to sing it with me, because it's a great tune. So let's try it. It's a quiet song though, so... break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I want to break free. God knows I want to break free. And I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time. This time I know it's for real. I've fallen in love. God knows I've fallen in love. Well, it's strange, but it's true. Yes, I can't get over the way you love me like you do. But I've got to be sure, for I walk out that door. How I want to break free, darling. How I've got to break free. Lord, how I want to break free. The best bit is still coming. But life still goes on. But I can't get used to living without you by my side. I don't wanna be alone. God knows I've got to make it on my own. And I want to break free. I've got to break free. I want to break free. Thanks so much, all right. Here's a song about punk rock, just to even things up. I was just a skinny lad, a heartache by the sea. A man girl in a rancid shirt, and tape she gave to me. With a black flag first 4 years in the mine and thread discography. And punk rock saved my life. Going down the red eye back in 1998. Hanging out with household names and staying out too late. This angry adolescent found an outlet for his hate. And punk rock saved my life. And the vision was a pipe dream and we knew it all along. We dressed up fucking idiots and we got facts so wrong. When everyone misdeeds we and extremists when they're young. Fucking with your parents makes you grow up big and strong. Zines and record scenes while sitting round at home, flicking through the catalogues and dishes at the shows. Circle bits and sing-alongs, come on, let's fucking go. And punk rock saved my life. Little dream is over, it was never gonna last. Everybody's moved along and it's all in the past. But when I was just 16 up in my cars to the mast, punk rock's in the ink that's in my skin. The attitude's in every song I sing. We did change the world, we didn't win. We probably didn't even save my life, it's true. I bet we had a better time than you. everybody still having a good time? Good. This song's called Love Iron Song. Well, a teacher of mine once told me that life was just a list of disappointments and defeats, and you could only do your best. And I said, well, that's a fucking cop-out. You're just washed up and you're tired. And when I get to your age, well, I won't be such a coward. But these days I sit at home, I'm known to shout at my TV, and punk rock didn't live up to what I'd hoped that it could be. And all the things that I believed with all my heart when I was young are just coasters for beers and clean surfaces for drugs. And I packed all my pamphlets with my Bibles at the back of the shelf. So it was bad enough, the feeling, the first time it hit, when you realize that your parents and that the world will go to shit, and that the values and ideals for which many had fought and died had been killed off in the committees and left to die by the wayside. But it was worse when we turned to those kids on the left and got let down again by some poor excuse for protest. Yeah, by idiot fucking hippies in 50 different factions were locked inside some kind of 60s battle reenactment. So I hung up my banner in disgust and I head for the door. Oh, but once we were young and we were crass enough to care. But I guess he who would live and learn, we won't make that mistake again, no. Oh, but surely just for one day, yeah, we could fight and we could win. And if only for a little while, we could insist on the impossible. Well, we've been a good few hours drinking, so I'm gonna say what everyone's thinking. If we're stuck on this ship and it's sinking, then we might as well have a parade. 'Cause if it's still gonna hurt in the morning and a better plan's yet to get forming, then where's the harm to spending an evening in manning the armed barricades? So come on, old friends, to the street. Let's be 1905 about 1917. Let's be heroes, let's be martyrs, let's be radical thinkers who never had to test drive the least of their dreams. Let's divide up the world into the damned and the saved, and then ride to the valley like the old Light Brigade, and straighten our backs and we won't be afraid, and they'll celebrate our deaths with a national parade. So come on, let's be young, let's be crass enough to care, let's refuse to live and learn, let's make all our mistakes again, yes. And then, darling, just for one day, yeah, we could fight and we could win. And if only for a little while, we could insist on the impossible. Leave the morning to the morning, yeah, pain can be killed with aspirin tablets and vitamin pills. But memories of hope and of glorious defeat are a little bit harder to beat. Alright, I got a handful more songs for you. I'm going to play one more new song. I keep having this recurring dream about driving around in a car with Bob Dylan. And it's just me and him hanging out, and I'm drinking coffee and shit. But he never says anything. And it's starting to piss me off. Because I like Bob Dylan, but he could fucking say hello. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I wrote a song about it. I keep having dreams of pioneers and pirate ships and Bob Dylan. suicide and the things that will kill them. But being trapped in a lift, plunging straight to the bottom of open season ways of life we've forgotten. I keep having dreams. Amy worked in a bar in Exeter. I went back to her house and I slept beside her. She woke up screaming in the middle of the night, terrified of her own insides. Dreams of pirate ships and Patsy Hearst, breaking through a life over rehearsed. She can't remember which came first, the house, the home, or the terrible thirst. She keeps having dreams. And on the worst days, when it feels like life weighs 10,000 tons, she's got her cowboy boots and car keys on the bedstand, so she can always run. She could get off showering in half an hour, she'd be gone. I keep having dreams of things I need to do, of waking up and not following through, when it feels like I haven't slept too low. When I wake to a silence and she's facing the wall, posters of Dylan and of Hemingway, an antique compass for a sailor's escape. She says you just can't live this way, and I close my eyes and I never say I'm still having dreams. And on the worst days, when it feels like life weighs 10,000 tons, I sleep with my passport, one eye on the back door, so I can always run. I could get off showering in half an hour and be gone. And come morning, I am disappeared. I'm just an imprint on the bed sheets. I'm by the roadside with my thumb out. A car pulls up and Bob's driving, and so I climb in. We don't say a word as we pull off into the sunrise. And these rivers of tarmac are like arteries across the country, and we are blood cells alive in the bloodstream and the beating heart of the country. We are electric pulses in the pathways, the sleeping soul in the country. We are electric pulses in the pathways of the sleeping soul in the country. Couple more songs for you. This is a song about traveling. To the east, with the road beneath my feet. To the west, well I haven't got there yet. And to the north, never to be caught. To the south, my time is running out. Ever since my childhood I've been scared, I've been afraid of being trapped by circumstance, of staying in one place. So I always keep a small bag full of clothes carefully stored, somewhere secret, somewhere safe, somewhere close to the door. Well, I've traveled many countries, I've washed my feet in many seas, I've drunk with grifters in Vienna and with punks in old DC, and I've driven across deserts, driven by the irony that only being shackled to the road could ever I be free. To the east, the road beneath my feet. to the west, to the west. Well, I haven't got there yet. And to the north, never to be caught. To the south, my time is running out. I felt older for my time, but now I'll keep the age away. By burning up the miles in the air, by filling up my days. And the nights, 1,000 nights I've played, 1,000 more to go before I take a breath and steal myself the next 1,000 shows. To the east, with the road beneath my feet. To the west, well, I haven't got there yet. And to the north, never to be caught. To the south, but my time is running out.
Frank Turner beim Reeperbahn Festival 2010. Ich wünsche Ihnen viel Spaß im Warteprogramm von NDR Blue.
So saddle up your horses now and keep your powder dry. Because the truth is, you won't be here long. Yes, soon you're gonna die. To the heart, there's no time for you to waste. You won't find your precious answers now if you're staying in one place. Yeah, you're giving up the chase. One more fucking time. To the east, with the road beneath my feet. To the west, well, I haven't got there yet. And to the north, I never will be caught. To the south, but my time is running out. To the south, but my time is running out. Yeah, to the south, but my time is running out. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna count to 4 in German. So I'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Are you ready? 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. Well, I guess I should confess that I am starting to get up. All the latest music fans all pass me by and let me go. All the kids are talking slang, I won't pretend to understand. All my friends are getting married, mortgages and pension plans. And it's obvious I'm angry at a mess and days are done. And I'm happy and I'm settled in the person I've become. But that doesn't mean that I'm settled up, sitting out the game. Some may change a lot, but some things they stay the same. Won't sit down, won't shut up, and most of all, I will not grow up. And I won't sit down, and I won't shut up, and most of all, I will not grow up. Well, maturity's a wrapped up package deal, so it seems. Teenage fantasy means stitching all your dreams. All your friends and peers and family suddenly tell you you will have to grow up, be an adult, yeah, be bored and unfulfilled. Oh, but no one's yet explained to me exactly what's so great about saving 50 years away. Something that you hate about meekly shuffling down the path of mediocrity. Well, if that's your road, then take it, but it's not the road for me. I won't sit down, I won't shut up, and most of all, I will not grow up. I won't sit down, I won't shut up, and most of all, I will not grow up. And if I do ever do in your life, and you'll deserve every hour of your sleepless nights that you waste wondering when you're gonna die. Alright, I want you to put your hand up if you know the words to the end of this song. And some people. But we're gonna have a little bit of a lesson so that everybody can sing it together, okay? The chorus goes like this. I won't sit down, and I won't shut up, and most of all, I will not grow up. You'll go. Won't sit down, and I won't shut up, and most of all, I will not grow up. Again, louder. Won't sit down, and I won't shut up, and most of all, I will not grow up. Okay, that's pretty fucking good. So we're gonna do the end of this song. My name is Frank Turner. I come from Winchester in England. And I fucking love playing shows in Hamburg. Thank you very much for listening to me today. Let's see. Let's try and get every single person here singing the chorus at the end, okay? Every single person. Let's try it. So I'll play and you sing the perfect way for the evening to begin. Now I'll play and you sing the perfect way for the evening to begin. Here we go. And I won't sit down, I won't shut up. Everybody, most of all, I will not grow up. I won't sit down, I won't shut up, and most of all, I will not grow up. I won't sit down.